Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. We are here on the ground at Amsterdam Schiphol. We're in the lovely looking outside E175 KLM colours. Don't think you're supposed to be at Amsterdam, think you're a little bit lost, but we're just going to ignore that. So we are taking this bird up to Inverness today. This is a real flight. In fact, actually the return leg is being performed as we speak at the moment. So they're flying back from Inverness to Amsterdam. So a little bit behind schedule, but whoops, it happens. So now everybody close your eyes because we're going to go into the cockpit in a second. Yep, it ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. And in fact, you know what? The overhead panel doesn't look too bad. It's, you know what the killer is for me is this space here. You know, it really is just this panel here. You know, if they just made these textures just a little bit nicer, I would be a lot happier with the aircraft. But it is what it is. We've got an E175. We can't be too greedy. So we're going to get the APU fired up. I have done the route on SimBrief, but this is going to be a first for the channel. We are going to put it in manually. Wow. So we're going Amsterdam to Inverness. Echo Golf, Papa Echo, my home airport. And depending on how this does, we may do some more Embraer flights as well. EHAM to Echo Golf, Papa Echo. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Right, cost index today is going to be 65. And we're going to be cruising at an altitude of flight level 380. I made that up because it wants us to cruise at 30,000 feet. No thank you. Right, so let's come over here. It's taken the fuel in already, that's fine, lovely stuff. So if we head over to the flight plan page, we can now set up our departure from Amsterdam, which, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be runway... Let's have a look here. It's roughly that, so I'm going to say... It's not the 18s, it's not 04, not 06, not 09. I'm going to say runway 24. Because it's definitely not straight across. And then we're looking for this departure right there. Yeah, the Bergs to Sierra. So there we are. Don't know why I'm so far away. Right, let's put that in. So let's insert that. That will have inserted the route in there. Lovely stuff, I hope. And then we're going to come down here. Bergie. So from Bergie, we are needing to go into here, needing to go to Airways. Bergie, we are going Lima 602. Lima 602. And that is going to Super. S-U-P-O-R. No, you are. Super. You're. Ta-da. Has it done that? Let's go back out and have a look. There it is. So then from Super, we're going Lima 60. And we're going to SOP-EC. SOP, S-O-P-EC. Aha, lovely stuff. Right, and then from SOP-EC, we're going Lima 989. Lima 989. And we're going to Bodso. B-O-D-S-O. Bodso. So now if I go return, right, please tell me that that's going to put all that in. Yes, it is. Lovely. Bodso. So from Bodso, we are going on Yankee 70. And then Yankee 72 Pole. And then I built the route myself after this because SimBrief just decided to send me off into the Ulu. Second index not found. Well, looky here, boys. Right, okay, let's return out of here. and see if I can go pole. Put it in there direct. Why wouldn't this work for me? Let's try it again. Pole. Oh, there we are. Pole VOR. Ta-da! So we're just having to go nope, not that side of that, you're not. Pole here, and then we'll come down. Podso, we're just going to go direct to pole. Pole VOR. Yep, and it's already okay, don't quite understand that, but we're going to take it. And then we're going to go from pole. Once I come back down here, so from pole, we're going on Uniform November 601. Uniform November, my brain, 601 to Eskdo, ESKDO. Second index not found. Why? Try again. Nope. You just don't like me, do you? Alright, let's put it down in here then. So from pole, we're going to Eskdo. November 6th. Okay, cool. Cool. You do you, my guy. Right, okay, insert that one there. And then from Eskdo, we're going direct to GOW, Glasgow. And then from Glasgow, I think what I'll do is I'll just put them in manually, because that is direct, so that's fine. And then from there, we're going to Nesty. Nesdi. Nesty. So from Glasgow to Nesty, November 560. That's fine. Perfect. Wonderful. And then the last one is direct to Vando. Vando. Not in database. Really? Vad, no. Vad, no. That'll be why it's not in the database. Vad, no. From Nesty. There we are. Cool. Perfect. And then we'll do the ILS for runway 23 in Inverness. So we're going to insert all of that in. We're going to come out here. Come out here a little bit more. We're going to zoom. Nope, other way. Zoom. Zoom all the way out. So there's our departure, and then it goes up there. Nice. Cool. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. Start Volanta. This is an offline flight, as always. And then, right, so, while Volanta's thinking about starting up and it's lagging my sim out, and once it starts pulling it in, we should go back to Normal. And Amsterdam also doesn't. Sim doesn't like Amsterdam. I'm only playing on an itty-bitty laptop. So, it's not temperatures, that's fine. Cool, so we are up here now. What we need to do is we need to make sure everything that's ground power, APU gen is on. That's fine, everything's set to auto up here. What we will do is we'll get the navigation lights on, and we don't need the logo light on. It is lovely. We're going to get the seatbelt signs on, those sound absolutely lovely. And we're going to get the APU bleed on as well. We don't need any ice protection at the moment. Fire handles, lovely. I think that is us ready to go with engine start. So we've been on the ground, we've been live 9 minutes, and we're ready to rumble. So you're on auto, you're off. That should be fine. Everything else is on auto, and the APU is running. Woohoo! Right, let me turn this down just an ickle bit. Cool. Right. So, oh no, it's so quiet when you're in the cockpit. That's annoying. Yeah, so what we need to do now is we're going to select our altitude. So we're going to go up 380, 33, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7, 8. Speed, we need to do the performance page. Flaps, we're going to go 2 for departure. Don't know how it wants me to do this, but cool. You seem to be fine. Right, 124, 136, and 136. That's saying 136 up there. Lovely stuff. Cool. Thrust reduction 1400 feet. Nice. Cool. Okay, happy days. That seems lovely stuff to me. And I think that is us about ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ignition to auto for both of the engines. We're going to come up here. We're going to pre-plan our pushback. Oh, is this the one I've got the view set up for? It is. Lovely stuff. Pre-plan pushback. Because we are departing from... If I zoom out just a little bit. We're departing from that runway literally right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to push back here. And we're going to get it to bring us round here. And we're going to see if we can get it to squeeze us round to here. Nice. Cool. We're going to request a pushback. The tug's going to start.
Cockpit to ground.
Hello, ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
What we're going to do is we're going to open the protective flaps here. There's the parking brake right there. Cool, that's just not right working. And everything else alright, seems alright, seems alright, seems alright. Flick you. Cool, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get the red beacon light on.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
I love that Qantas.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
You really just don't expect to see a Qantas in Amsterdam. That's not something you expect to see.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going
Commencing
to get
pushback.
engine
You
2
can start the
to
engines in
start.
sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
There's N2 rising. You have to see it spinning. It is starting to spin. Been around the world, don't speak the lingo. But that's alright, because everybody speaks English. Disappointment. Let's monitor. Right, so that's rising slowly. Slowly but surely. Yeah, because the winds at Inverness at the moment are 270 at 19 knots. So tiny crosswind, but nothing too major. Right, we got, looks like a good start on engine 2, so we're going to get engine 1 in the running up. Well, I don't think it's supposed to be coming out of there, that's for sure. Oh dear. Right, we get flight directors on. Altitude is set. Auto throttle, that'll be fine. We're going to get that onto navigation mode, and I'm going to set the pressure. We want it to be... Will it not let me change? Okay. Oh no, here. Nope, it won't let me... Oh, there we are. Haha. 1019.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Engine 1 coming up
Parking
nicely.
brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground.
Nice.
Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side.
Emergency
Have a
lights
good flight.
on. There we are. Sorry. That's
Holding
one thing I
position
did forget
waiting
to
for the
do.
visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Right, we got both engines started up nicely. We're going to close those panels over. And ignition's on auto, so that's fine. We're going to come over here. We're going to turn off the APU. APU generator will go off, but we've got everything else on, which is absolutely fine. Cool. So, now, what we're going to do is we are going to taxi over here. So let me just zoom in a little bit. Uh-oh. What's going on? APU off. That's fine. So we're going to taxi Alpha 5 Alpha, and then we're going to hold short at Sierra 7 Echo. That's fine. Happy days. Let's release the parking brake. Get the nose on. We'll get the... Oh, no, I don't need that one. Nose lights on. Taxi side lights on. We don't need the inspection lights on. Let's skedaddle skadoodle. Lovely stuff. And this flight actually today was performed in a 175, so it wasn't done. It can be done sometimes in a 195 as well. So we're going to make a left turn here. Been around the world and speak the lingo. There we are. Happy days, happy days. Right, we're also going to get flaps set for departure. So this is Alpha 6 here that we're crossing, and then we're going to go up the next one, which is this one. So we're going to come up here. Ooh, it doesn't want me to go up that way, does it? So I guess we're going to go from here then. Oh no, that was right. I was going to miss it if I went up there. Right, so we're going to get the landing lights on. We'll get the strobe lights on as well. And ding the cabin. Because we are ready for departure. Flight directors are on. Navigation mode is on. Altitude mode is on. We are just about ready to go, I think. It's a learning experience, this aircraft. It's many experiences, this aircraft, but hey ho. Right, parking brake is set. We're going to get the engines to idle. And we are going to turn VNAV on. Altitude can come off. Vertical speed. No, 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 not minus. What on earth are you doing? I'm going to get this in just in case, because, you know, I don't quite know this aircraft yet. So, everything else is absolutely fine. Right. Is there a way to make that APU off go away? Ah, well. Whatever. Let's go. Parking brake released. We're going to put engines to 50%. And they seem stable enough, so we're going to go full. That is one thing. The engine's inside here. So quiet.
70 knots.
Checked.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Ooh, touchy, touchy.
V2.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Wonderful. Flaps coming up. Let's go altitude mode on then. There's 1400 feet. We're going to get auto throttle engaged. Auto throttle is engaged. So, let's now... Not that one. Sure, we'll go for this one. Autopilot engaged. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Just, it's so quiet. I don't understand why it's so quiet. But, hey-ho. I'm not complaining. No, that's not what I wanted to upload at all. Just uploaded a picture of my OBS to screenshots. Come over here then. There we are. I'll take this one. That's a VOR notification thing. Or it's just trying to tell me to get back into the cockpit. Right, we're still climbing rather quickly, but you know what? We're just going to let the aircraft do its thing. It's following VNAV, so it must have some idea of what it's doing. We're about to blow through 10,000 feet though. Somebody just walked past outside. There must be a way. And yes, I have checked my... Oh, damn. That's beautiful, bro. Quick. I don't want to lose this turn because this is awesome. It's plenty loud enough outside, it's just really quiet inside for some reason. Don't understand why. Right, so that's us blown through 10,000 feet. We're going to get the lights off, strobes stay on, nav lights, strobes, beacons, and taxi side lights can come off as well. We'll get the, we'll get the seatbelt signs off. And it looks like we are following the routing nicely. So it did the initial route wanted us just to come right up past the UK over the sea. So I selected one that took us actually inland as well, so we actually might have half a chance of seeing something other than just blue. Because I presume once we get up to cruise and stuff, we're going to spend quite a lot of time not in the cockpit. Because why would we? Well, this is the end of our departure out of Amsterdam. Amsterdam Schiphol. Yeah, so this is Bergie up here, so that's the end of our departure out of Amsterdam, and then we go across up to Super Bodso, etc. And then we enter the UK, Sutton-on-Sea, in between Skegness and Sutton-on-Sea. So lovely. And then we fly northwest in between Wakefield and Sheffield, well realistically overhead a part of Wakefield, in between Leeds and Manchester, then to Pole and Burnley, up past Penrith, overhead Carlisle, across the Scottish border, make a left turn towards Glasgow, fly overhead GOW, so the Glasgow VOR, then up north, turning right at King Yusi, and we'll be coming in runway 24 in Inverness. It is, isn't it? I'm not being dumb, I promise. Arrival runway 23, idiot. Right, so actually we're going to plug this in just now because there's no stars, there's no vires. You just put me via Aberdeen, didn't you? You did. I saw it for a split second before. Oh, you absolute... Nobody wants to come to Inverness via Aberdeen, okay? Glad we established that. Flight plan. Let's try... It's not taking it out, has it? It has. What? What the heck? Why? Why would it do that? I just wanted to delete ADN. Hang on, let me look outside. The weather is awful. You expect me to fly this visually? Because I don't want... The thing is, like, right now, I don't want to change this. I'll change this once we start descending into Inverness. But yeah, I don't want to change this right now in case it just like, oh, start the route again. Oh dear. This aircraft there. That's just coming through 20,000 feet. lovely. Look at that. Look at those lovely low poly textures. Been around the world, don't speak. Oh, it's stuck in my head, honestly. You're still broken. You're still out of juice. I tell you what we could do, just to add some sound in the background here, because it is very, very, very quiet. Can put on the music that I normally put on when we do NIMBY. Am I still live? I'd like to hope so. I am still live. Albeit apparently I'm buffering on YouTube. When we do NIMBY. Oh wow, that is some lag there. I'd like to hope so. And we've just jumped forward about 30 seconds. Nice. Well, maybe we won't put our NIMBY music on because that killed us. Oh dear. What's on the other side? Nothing. Just blue. What altitude are we at the moment? We are at flight level 23240. Oh, that's the other thing. No top of drop or anything like that. No, no, no. Gotta work that out ourselves. Right, so we're landing at 14. It's about 1300 UTC. So we've got an hour and a bit left. An hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes. Very good, fellas. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a wing view. I'm going to give you this side, because you might actually see something on this side. And, yeah. I'm going to be very naughty and roll myself a cigarette. Because this is a PG stream. But yeah, no, I mean, overall, my thoughts on the 175. It's an okay aircraft. It's not too expensive. They could do with making it a little bit cheaper because, well, you pay for what you get. You know, that's how it should be. And I think, personally, it's a tiny, tiny bit overpriced. But it works. It flies. And to be honest, this wing view right now, it looks okay. You know, I'm not complaining about the exterior model. You know, I've seen some reviews of it, because obviously I looked into it before I bought it. I've seen some reviews that are like, ooh, there's a tiny, tiny gap underneath the tail and this, that, and the other. I had a look. I had a 5-second man look, you know what I mean? And I didn't see anything. I went, cool, well, I'm never going to examine the tail in so much detail that I'm ever going to find that. You know, like, oh, one of the lights glitches through on some part and this, that, and the other. And it's like, yeah, okay, the beacon light shines into the cabin. But when you're on here on the wing view, you can't see it. What difference does that make to you? You know? It's like, there's being nitpicky and then there's being nitpicky for nitpicky's sake. And it's just, when you're nitpicky for nitpicky's sake, and I understand it's review and things like that, but it doesn't actually affect the flying or the visuals of anything you might want. Yeah, okay, I understand this isn't particularly pretty. You know, if you wanted to set up like an interior wing view, you know, that's not particularly great. You know, there is a gap up here and stuff like that, but who cares? Who has time? Oh, no, not that far back. Who has that much time to care? There you go. Great wing view right there. You can see more. Everybody's happy. Blah, 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 blah. You know? And, personally, I don't mind. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit touchy on the controls. That could be redone. Yeah, okay, the FMC's a little bit weird. That could be redone. But at the end of the day, it's a plane, you know? It flies. We're flying it right now. And that's all that really matters, you know? Personally, with the couple of screenshots I've got from it already, they just look absolutely stunning. They do. I mean, which one? The one that I used as the thumbnail. Double rainbow behind KLM coming into Aberdeen. You know, just wow. You know, it was just so pretty. And I know that's like 60% of the sim that made that really pretty, but it's like still, you know, and the Embraer looked great in it, you know, you can see all the shadows and things like that, and guess what? It just don't let me rant on. I shall be right back. And I'm back. Hello. Right, so, let's get the camera back on. Ta-da. Right, over there in the distance is the UK. There's the coastline, and we're turning... Wow, this is a steep turn. Wow, okay, so that's certainly interesting. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Right, let's... Oh, what have I done? That's what I did. Right, cool. So we're now cruising 320 knots, coming through. I can understand why it only wanted us to go to 320 now. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to change this down to 340. No, we're not. We're going to do exactly what it told us to do, 320. And we're going to come back to init here, flight level 320. There we go. Right. So, it's got a flight path angle, so that's fine. So we're gonna calculate for a 3-degree top of descent calculator. Cool. Right, so we are gonna be cruising. We want to descend. Cruising altitude will be 32000, 32,000 feet. Target altitude, we're going to go 3,000. Ground speed above, I don't know what our ground speed is going to be. I'm going to say 450 knots. 450 knots. Ground speed under, I'm going to say is going to be 300 knots, roughly. Calculate, I don't know, 1,800 feet per minute. Calculate, we're going to be at 111 miles. If we maintain 1,800 feet per minute on average. 3 degree. Top of descent calculator. Here we are. This is a bit better. Well, hopefully it should be. What is going on here? Okay, cool. Right, 32000. End altitude will be 3000. Start speed 320 knots. End speed will be 220 knots. Wind is going to be 23 knots. So we want 3 degrees, glide slope. So it says, yeah, 105 nautical miles in 21 minutes. Cool, so this will tell me, won't it? Well, it will tell me how far away I am from here. So 542 nautical miles at the moment. And how am I doing fuel-wise, actually? That's a good point, because I did not check that before we left. 36% fuel, that'll be fine. Be more than fine. So yeah, 542 nautical miles to run. Ground speed at the moment of 472 knots. We've got an ETA remaining. So ETA is saying 14:33 Zulu, so that's saying 40 minutes. Oh, look at that, we're only at 30,000 feet. So yeah, so I think with this aircraft, I think the performance might be a little bit off. Just a thought, you know. But I don't know, because I don't fly this aircraft in real life. I've never flown on this aircraft in real life, so I couldn't tell you. That's one thing I've not done. Whoops. So we're not even at 30,000 feet yet. But yeah, no, other than obviously the few little things, you know, I actually really like this aircraft, and it's not a bad aircraft. It's just perhaps not what you'd expect for Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, don't know quite what's going on there, but hey ho. It's quite a common theme with this plane. Don't quite know what's going on here, but we're just going to go with it. We're just going to roll with it, you know. And there is the UK. So, if I'm not mistaken, that over there is Norwich. So that is England. So literally, if you're just over there, that would be London over there. Which is quite nice, because we've avoided all of that RAM usage. Lovely, lovely stuff. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, no, I don't think this is particularly too bad. Could be worse, could be better. Oh, Heathrow Airport has posted a new TikTok. Oh, they've posted the Aer Lingus retro livery. Ding 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 ding. It's 30,000 feet now. I swear these things have a ceiling of like 42,000 feet. Let's have a look. So we want to be 105 nautical, 110 nautical miles. So E175 max cruise. Service ceiling 41,000 feet. Yeah. Could do better. I wonder what would actually happen if we came into here, right? Turn off VNAV, turn on vertical speed mode and put it at like 1,000 feet per minute. It's just going to struggle and we're going to lose speed like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I understand why VNAV doesn't want us to ascend this quickly. But it's not going to stop me. What are they going to do? They'd have to catch me first. I'm like a whippet. What? Why are you just... Why? What are you doing? You know what? VNAV. Vertical speed off. Can we just manually shove you forward, please? I mean, I can try to, but you just seem to pop back down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know what I said about this aircraft? Can I take some of it back? No, it flies, you know, just not quite. And we're descending. Okay, let's not do that, please. Can we just not descend? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Stop. Stop descending. Stop it. You know what, right? I'm not online. We're going to go 31,000 feet. We're going to get altitude hold. No. We're not going to get altitude hold, sorry. We're going to get VNAV on, and we're going to tell this now. We're going to go 310. And what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't sustain this. It's like me at work. Come on. What? Okay, now you just want to climb like there's no tomorrow. 2,000 feet per minute. 21. Right, 32,000 feet? Is that where you're going? I don't know where you're going. Altitude hold. Oh dear. Oh my days. Oh my days indeed. Come on, just stop. Just stop roughly on 32,000. I don't care. Thank you. Right. Very good, very nice. No! Altitude. Just engage you, right? Go up and... No! No! Right, cool. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I've decided. Welcome to the UK, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the UK. Echo Golf Charlie November. Where's that? That is Robin Hood. Robin Hood, Robin Hood. That's Wiz from Warsaw. Waha. I enjoy looking at other flights in Volanta and thinking, how do people put up with this? Like, more than an hour and a half, I just get bored. And then there's this guy here. He is doing Trabzon to Boryspil? Okay. That's in Ukraine. But yeah, no, it's just like, oof. But anyway, we can see the lovely, lovely drought-infested UK. Ooh, we got a couple of people in Edinburgh actually, so we've got LEMD to Edinburgh, we've got an A320 on stand, Edinburgh to Stansted, and we've got LFRS, which is LFRS, come on, I'm being dumb. I know that one. Nantes, yeah. Somebody doing Edinburgh to Amsterdam. Couple of people doing Oslo to Heathrow, Stansted to Copenhagen, Stuttgart to Bristol. I love Stuttgart Airport, especially Aerosoft Stuttgart. I don't think I've got that yet for this sim. I'll need to definitely pick that up. Virgin to Gatwick from Orlando. A couple of other things. Manchester to Tenerife. Yeah, it's quite busy today, especially for a Sunday. Volanta. And of course the Canary Islands, we've got all the people coming in, so we've got 1, 2, 3 people just about to come into land in Lanzarote, and yeah, other than that it's not very much. We've got a couple going to Echo Hotel Romeo Delta. Durham? Is that Durham? No, Newcastle. Buh. Newcastle to Tenerife. Oh, he's landed. He got 122 feet per minute. I'd be pretty happy with that. You, sir, you look like you've gone around. Nope, you've missed the airport. That's what you've done. EasyJet A321 from Lima, India, Mike Charlie. Yeah. Some good stuff going on in Volanta at the moment. I'm getting a Snapchat. Lovely stuff. Where are we? We are about to come up to Pole. How many million miles have we got left? 542. You know what? I don't think that's updating live. Oh my days. Oh well, I guess we'll just use Fly Live then to tell us how many miles we've got left. We've got 277 nautical miles left. Oh dear. Time to go, 38 minutes apparently. Which is happy days with me, because I've got lots of stuff I could be doing. Probably won't, but you know. Procrastination. Gotta love some good old procrastination stuff on a Monday. Lovely. Wait, hang on. Where's the other windscreen wiper? Oh, it is there. That's fine. But this one seems to be much more closer to the centre than this one. Is that meant to be? No, they look pretty symmetrical on the outside. So is it just interior modelling that's gone wrong, is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Can we fly out the cockpit window? Yes, we can. And let's turn around. Huh. Who knows? Why is this window so dirty? Why couldn't they have just made it clean, you know? Oh well. Let's jump back in. Whee! Through the glass we go. We're coming up to pole now. We can zoom in a little bit. What? Why? That's just so broken. So broken. Oh dear. Yeah, I did one flight in this. We didn't go this high. It was about 40 minutes maybe maximum. Of which only about 15-20 minutes was actually in cruise. Because we still went too high. I mean, it's pretty, you know, it's okay. For what it is, it's okay. Meh. Probably won't be flying it too often. Oh my god. I don't like it, Picasso. Dear. Where are we at the moment? So I think we're flying in between Sheffield. This looks very Sheffieldy. Yeah, almost. Yeah, almost. Ooh, damn, look at that. Look at that. It's pretty from up here. It's not pretty in real life. I'm joking. Sheffield is okay. That's about it. It's okay. Doncaster. I'm tired. Is this Doncaster down here? This will be Doncaster. I enjoy looking at all these places. Oh, disgusting. Is that what road I think it is? Is that the A1M1? It might be. Blech. I hate that road so much. Because I used to have to drive it often, and it's just like, oh god, never ending. At least with the M6, I knew where everything was, because I drove that at least twice a week, you know, in its full entirety, from the M6 toll all the way up to Carlisle, where it changes into the all the way up to the border, where it changes into the M74 for Scotland. Well, it's raining right up here in Scotland. Back to you. Oh dear, I've just sent a text to my work twice by accident. Whoops. Whereabouts are we? So Wakefield and Leeds off to our right hand side. Let's go have a gander. Oh yeah, lovely. Leeds. And then off to our left side, coming up, will be Manchester. See if we can see the airport. It would be nice if it loaded in. That's all I'm saying. Actually saying that it wouldn't be nice if it loaded in, using up that precious RAM. Oh wait, hang on. Is that... No, is that a cloud? I don't know what that is. I don't know where I'm going. So there's Manchester itself. Airport's down there. I think that's it. Yeah, that must be it down there, because long straight lines. I think. Yeah, because there's the hills you fly over when you fly in. So, yeah, there's the airport down there. Yeah, we've seen Manchester Airport. Lovely. Oh dear. Right, where are we? What are we doing? I need to take this jacket off. Because it is hot in here. Whoa! Stuff just flew everywhere. There we are turning. If you couldn't tell. That is a steep turn for being in cruise. I must say, geez, you know, looking up into the heavens here, hello God. Yeah, geez, that is not a shallow turn for being in cruise, that's for sure. What is that? Is that like full... Jeez! Pretty sure that's not legal. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, performance. Let's have a look. Shall we set up the arrival, shall we? If I do 300 in here, is that going to speed us up? Nope. Selected? 300? Will it now allow me to change? Nope, of course it won't. Of course it won't. Right. So what happens if I put you in there? Wait, actually, are you a 99 or are you 999? You are a 99. Wait, hang on. No, cool. That's fine. Right, how are we doing fuel-wise? Where are we? Fuel. Fuel quantity, we've got 5 tons left. Nice. That's going down quite a lot, but then again, we are wide open. What are we at percentage-wise? 24. Nice! It's going to be hairy. That's what it's going to be. You're at max throttle right now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Gee, look at that, just falling. It's falling. It's falling down. Nobody's gonna see. How are they gonna know? Are you gonna tell them? I'm not gonna tell them. Hey, we got plenty of fuel. Don't know what you guys are worrying about. Because apparently the amount I took, which Simbrief told me, isn't enough. Well, it might have been enough, but we're not gonna find out the hard way. Not today. Alright, we've got 222 nautical miles to go. We're officially 50% of the way there. Woo! Oh. So, we're now heading our way up the M6. Literally, basically, that's what we're doing. Following the M6, well, kind of. The M6 is a little bit more to the west, but yeah, we'll pretend. From Kendal, we're basically following the M6, so, you know. We're heading north, okay? Okay, I'm glad we established that. Heading north, across the border, turn left over to Glasgow, then up further north, up to King UC. We're going to make a right turn to Vadno, and then we'll come in for the ILS, hopefully into Inverness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt that, attempt changing the from to down here. Once we're en route to Vadno, I'll set managed heading mode, not managed heading mode, manual heading mode, and that way at least I know what we're doing, and we can use the charts from there. Such an interesting thing, you know. Because I mean, worst case we go Victor Papa 487 coming into Inverness, and that does set us up for the approach anyway. Let's just hope it's not IFR conditions when we actually get there. Yeah, because I mean we could do the VOR. For runway 23. No, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll just plug in FI23. But actually, let's see. No, let's just not touch it until we get there. Let's just not touch it until the last minute, because I don't want to explode. I mean, I can put this in just now. So we're looking at 108.5. Where do I put this in? Well, I don't think it's down there. No, because that's radio. Where do I put the ILS frequency? Oh, I thought we were turning. Nope, never mind. We're not turning. We're just existing. Right, okay, so here, if we go performance, next phase, right, okay. Oh dear. It's just been pulled out of the A320. Just got a breeze on my arm randomly. Freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Inverness, so we're 1012 in the QNH. Temperature today is 16 degrees. Ooh, it's a little bit warmer over there than it is here. And we are doing 260 at 19. 260 at 19 knots. Little bit of a crosswind component, but that'll be okay. Max minimum decision height. Hey, dude, how's it going? I got this. Please, I need it. I need all the prayers I can get for flying this tin bucket. Lovely, lovely model exterior, you know, lovely wings, you know, lovely wing views, mediocre from the front, you know, but lovely from behind. That's what she said. And but just look at this. Look at it. Why? Up here, not bad. Down here, you know, FSX is calling. It wants its aircraft back. Decision height is... we have a look here. So for the VOR, we'll plug in the ILS decision height. You know, it's not the end of the world. We are looking at, so if we go to the ILS, ILS here, transition altitude 3,000 feet, DH 221 feet, 200. Ah dear, okay, cool. So we've done that. That's still broken. Oh, we're about to cross the border, lovely. How's your day been though, mate? You been doing alright? Where are we? We are about to... We're just going to come up on Penrith and Carlisle. That'd be Carlisle there. Happy Treason Day. Yeah, dude. Happy Treason Day. You know what? If it wasn't so heavily copyrighted, we'd be listening to Hamilton right now. You know, it's just, yeah, no. Just think, imagine the freedoms we'd have had. Oh, wait, we do have freedoms. Probably, actually, I think we've got more freedom. Who's the winner here? Oh, dear. You know, well, as I said, the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. That is,
back, soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me.
So that's, the King singing to the bloody, Americans.
Oceans rise, empires fall, we have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love.
So now, I've got to do a review. That song is amazing. So, in that, I'm going to rate it 4 out of 5 stars. And I've successfully just protected myself from copyright because I did it in the form of a review. So that segment of the song, 4 out of 5 stars. There we are. Boom. I beat the system. Oh dear. And technically I sang a little bit, so you know that constitutes a cover as well, so you know. Oh dear. So we are coming up on Eskimo. No, it's not. It's Esco, which means we have crossed the border. Well, we're about to. We're in Carlisle, so that's basically Scotland, you know. And then we're going to head direct to Glasgow, and then we're going up to Nesdy. Ooh, how many miles have we got left to run? We have 160, so we're going to start our descent in around about 40 miles. 40, 45 miles-ish. And we're going to descend on a 3-degree glide path, which I really hope is going to work, using the flight path angle Maduga-Badig. Yep, who knows if that's going to work or not, but hey-ho. We will find out the hard way. And yeah, so we are due in. When are we due in? So according to our OFP, we are due to arrive at... No? You're not going to tell me? So we departed at 13:30 UTC, and airtime is 1 hour and 31 minutes, so add 30, so that's 3 o'clock UTC, and so we've got 40 minutes until we're due to arrive. That's not too bad, I guess. It's not too bad. 40 minutes until we're due to arrive. Well, we've been in the air about an hour, so... yeah. I think we departed a little tiny bit early too. I think we departed more about 20 past. So half an hour until we're due to arrive. It's not bad. So basically all I'm doing at the moment is just watching our distance to go, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the loo before we come in, so I'll be back in a second. Way. And I'm back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. How far away are we? We are 132 nautical miles to go. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Cool. So, sit outside for a second, shall we? Look at the beautiful scenery passing down below us. I think we'll have crossed the border now, surely. Yep, obviously we're heading direct to Glasgow, so we crossed the border about 5 minutes ago. Oh, sorry. It's very tiring, all this flying. Really? Like, really? Oh, hello, me. But really? Oh my god, I could kill this simulator. What the f was I supposed to do there? Literally. Ah, Jesus wept.